So translations. So reflection yesterday was reflected across. And you want to remember what translation is?
From this point to this point, exactly the same.
Yeah, exactly the same shape, but it just like moves to a different location of the graph. So the translation here is a transformation that moves all points of the figure in the same distance in the same direction. And we do have some symbols that show it. So if we have our point xy, the way how we would show a translation would be x plus a and then y plus b. So if you see some number here attached to the x, you have to move that value in the x direction for each point. If you see some number here, b, attached to the y, that's how far you have to move in the y direction for each point. Okay. So we'll do 2 examples like this, and then you'll get the worksheet to try. Okay. And I believe you guys saw this last year in Algebra 1 now,
Yeah.
correct?
Yep.
Okay. So rectangle ABCD has vertices. A is at negative 3, 5. B is at negative 4, 2. C is at 3, 0. And D is at 4, 3. So first thing we should do is graph those points. So there's, oh, and I'm in highlighter. Okay, so negative 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's A. B is at negative 4, 2. C is at 3, 0. And D is at 4, 3. Okay, so we want to graph ABCD, so we did that. And then we want to graph its image underneath the translation, x plus 8 and y minus 5. So for each point, how far in the x direction should I move it? Plus 8, so I'll move each point to the right 8, and then in the y direction I will move 5 down. So if I take point A here, I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So here's my new point A. Yeah, this might go off the graph a little bit. That's okay. For B, I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. For C, I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. And then D, the same idea. Move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Then connect them. Make sense? Yes? Okay, we'll do one more together. Now for some of them, I'm going to give you the 2 images and you have to find the translation. So if I gave you 2 images, how would you find the translation? Yeah, you would count between them and figure out. All right, so for this one, that's not the one. This one, here we go.
You have to put the little apostrophe thing in.
Yeah, the apostrophe means that's our new image.
Okay.
So KLM has vertices 5, negative 2, negative 3, negative 1, and 0, 5. We want to graph the translation under xy goes to x minus 3, y minus 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, negative 2. So 5, negative 2, so there's our K. Negative 3, negative 1, there's our L. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's our M. So we want the translation to be x minus 3 and y minus 4. So for each point, how should I move each point? Left 3 and down 4, yep. So for m here, I'll go to the left 3 and down 1, 2, 3, 4. Put my new m. For L, I'll go to the left 3 and down 1, 2, 3, 4. Put my new L. Do the same for K. Left 3, 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4. New K. And then plot them. Same exact image, just move to a different location on a graph. That's a translation. Is that, I mean, pretty simple? Do you want to see one where I give you the two images and then you have to find the translation? Okay.
So we'll have to find x
Yeah.
plus a.
Okay, so let's say I give you this. Okay, so there's our two images. They look identical. They're just moved in a different direction. And we want to find the translation based off of this. How would we do it? Count. Where do we start, though? Do we start at the ones with the... Yeah, we have to start with the original ones, and we have to count to the prime ones. So for here, I go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. So that means we're doing x plus 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 down, y minus 4. Make sense? Did I put b at the wrong spot?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the right spot.
Well, I saw the B like way over here. It didn't have to
It's the right spot. 4 over, 4 down.
Jeez, Calvin.
It's okay.
matter which one you use.
Doesn't matter which one you use, they'll all be the same. So if I did it for C here, 1, 2, 3, 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. They're all the same. Okay? So you have another worksheet.